Hi everyone and welcome back to our character building playthrough. You might wonder, why are you in Limgrave? We are at the Agile Lake south side of Grace. We would like to collect something, actually. I need to check also, because I'm not too sure. But remember we met Yura down over here, and if you do not do his questline, the Nagakiba will be just here next to the fire. Just wanted to show that off, and also we have some business in the Dragon Burnt Ruins here. We would like to use this to get teleported over to Caelid. So let's grab Stone Sword Key that we get for free there, Golden Rune, and God, I hate this. Sometimes it's just annoying. But yeah, what we need to do is come over here. A lot of rats. We will just get into the transporter trap. Yeah, we will get attacked, but that's okay. Alright, we get transported to the Stelia Crystal Tunnel, which this boss drops something we do want at some point. We don't really need it right now, but we will take the Smithing Stone 5s, since they are easy to grab right about now, and yeah, that's just, I hate those dudes so much. So all we want to do is grab the Grace for now. I also hate the boss of this area, which is why I will skip it for now. Let's rest up. Make sure we are not on nighttime, it's evening. Yeah, let's just forward this to morning again. I really do not want to deal with anything night related in Caelid right now. Oh no, I don't want to. I will get the lantern out though. Now Caelid, the first time I arrived in this area I was... I had a bad time. I had a really bad time because it was way too early for me to be thinking about stuff here. We can get this Ash of War here, and actually, you know what? No, this would actually be helpful for us since we are doing an Arcane build and we might want to incorporate poison at some point. Yeah, so let's get this. Although I think this one is the incantation, isn't it? Oh, in that case, this could be a giant waste of time, and we should just leave him. Let's just leave this guy. Let's just leave this guy. I think it's a giant waste of time if we do that now. What we will do though is grab this Grace over here, because I'm not sure if I will need that later on. So I definitely would like to grab it. Alright, let's continue to the western side here. I want to show you this area over here really quickly. You can get a very good early game stuff that can carry you way longer than you first expect. As well as down here in this little cave is the spell that you will be using in conjunction with it. That honestly carried my early game as a sorcerer immensely. So, piece 1 is Rock Sling, a gravity sorcery. You basically just pull 3 rocks out of the ground and fling them at your opponents, and deal massive amounts of posture damage as well. Over here is an armor set that you can pick up, as well as a perfume bottle, and behind this window, you can grab it here from the outside actually, is the meteorite staff. That staff cannot be upgraded, but it boosts gravity sorceries, which... Yes, Rock Sling is a gravity sorcery, right? And it has an S scaling in int, so very good pickup. For sorcerers, you will have to do this very early on, which can be scary. But you are, for the most part, pretty safe once you have the grace over at the Celia Crystal Tunnel, right? So far so good. From here on out, we would like to grab the... there's an Ash of War down here somewhere. We will come back to that at a later time, though. We want to actually... We want to grab the map fragment first before we do anything else, so... I guess we come through here. Let's hope we don't walk into one of the boss fights, though. And there are a couple of things that you can do in this swamp. There is one pretty nasty boss fight that I don't think I'd be ready for right now. So I try not to trigger that one. But yeah, we are in Caelid. Caelid, as I said, first time running through this area, I got kicked around and I was just all in all scared of this area for a long time. There's also a merchant here, which we want to quickly check out because Rodbone arrows. Very interesting. Also, he has the Great Helm as well as the Champion set. In case you want that armor set, it's here. He has flaming bolts, as well as normal arrows. Crackpot we will buy, because why not? We want the Rodbone arrows? I think so. Yeah, let's get that cookbook as well. Amazing. And right here is also the map fragment. Caelid, there we go. Yeah, we are looking good. We are looking good. We still need to grab the map fragment of the Dragon Great Barrow, which we can do from Port Faroth at some point. We don't need to do it right now. In case you want to do it, go ahead and do it, just so you have the map unlocked. Just basically go over to Fort Faroth and follow the road until you hit the obelisk with the map fragment. We want to grab a grace up here. This is the Cathedral of the Dragon Communion, so all the spells you were not able to buy at the... Oh, and the cookbook. How's it called? At the Church of Dragon Communion, the Cathedral will offer you. Mainly it is the boss ones. Do we have... Greyroll's Roar is a good example. This one costs 3 Dragon Hearts. And this is a legendary incantation, so this will be needed for the trophy. Yeah, Dragon Eyes, as you see, most of them, or all of them, have a mix between Faith and Arcane. So, mostly Faith, but yeah, you need a little bit of Arcane on those classes. And whenever you kill a named dragon, make your way to over here and check out what spells you can get from them. There is a Rot Dragon right outside this. Should be to our left here, which you can fight if you want to. There it is. I really hate it. I really hate fighting Rot Dragons in particular. But yeah, you could if you wanted to. We will make our way towards down here. There's also a golden seed on the way, if I remember correctly. So that's something we want to pick up for sure. And yeah, you can see a lot of birds and giant dogs in this area, and that is why I had such a bad time in this area when I first encountered Caelid. Here is the golden seed, so make sure to pick that up. There we go. And as you can see, big dogs, small dogs, everything is rotten and after you, and genuinely makes or deals a shitload of damage. So yeah, not really a place where we want to be. Also, apparently this is an AFK rune farm down here. You can just let all the guys fight all the things in here, and they will kill each other. And alright, that's what I thought. We actually, with the state we are in at the moment, We can bypass the whole Redmane castle infiltration. Yeah, as you can see, everything is fighting up there, right? So this should eventually drop runes. So whenever you go for a toilet break or something, you can make the guy blow the vuvuzela and alarm everybody, right? And as you can see, the life bars are dropping there, but as soon as they kill each other, you get some runes. It's not very effective, but it's fully AFKable, so you might want to do that. We want to grab this one though. Alright, we are inside Redmane Castle. Now there is a whole boss fight here that we now skipped with the steps we took so far in our playthrough. Once you kill Radahn, you can come back and do this boss fight. Also, the thing is, we actually missed out on the Flamberge. And there are, I think, other drops that you can pick up. Down there are these two assholes. Sorry, that had to be. They messed me up so bad when I came through here normally, so... But yeah, when I first heard the theme of this area, I immediately thought Halo. And most of my friends had the same thought. So yeah. We are here on level 54 with 40 vigor, 20 arcane, 15 endurance, and a plus 13 blood Uchigatana. That should work out. Hey, Blight.
I must admit, but...
Yeah, we missed our meeting. I always miss this meeting because I always forget something, but it's okay. We also get a new gesture from her. The polite bow. Thank you very much. And hey, Hotboy is over here as well. Yeah, so this is the festival that Iron Fist Alexander over there talked about in the beginning of the game when he saved him. And what you need to do is come up to this dude, skip a cutscene that is unnecessarily loud. Just gonna point that out. I don't know why this cutscene is so loud, but it is. So I just skipped it, obviously. Not only because of that, but it's honestly really loud. Grab a smithing stone 6. Go down this elevator and prepare ourselves mentally for a fight that took me a shitload of time on the first couple of attempts. He wasn't patched down back then, so that is certainly a factor for sure, but let's just see how this goes. Right, so he can bleed. I don't know why I expected a loading screen there, and oh boy, yeah, that, okay. I'm completely and utterly out of my rhythm. There we go, let's regain the rhythm. Casual greeting, thank you very much. This attack, if you have a good shield, you can block most of it, while also just like running ahead. See, that worked out fairly well. Let's drink the physic. Let him come towards us. I dodged too late, but luckily I still blocked. Now the good thing is, this guy, he can bleed. That is the good news for us. As you saw there, we are not the only ones inflicting and building up the bleed status. So our allies actually are helping out with bleed. Not all of them, just a couple of them. Let's make sure we heal up. I don't want to risk anything here. But yeah, they helping out with the bleed is actually a huge part on how you can succeed. There we go. He passed off. which means for us, we heal up, we look around if we need to resummon somebody, and he is coming back in. Let's not get hit by anything. We can resummon, so let's do that. And yeah, that was Blade. We definitely want him at our side. Be careful. These meteorites can mess you up really, really badly. They probably will still one-shot us. That's nice. That's nice. That's a lot of damage. He is one weapon art away from death, but also we can just R1 this. There we go. You can definitely feel the impact of the patch to this guy. Radahn's Great Rune and his Remembrance, which we will consume. A good chunk of runes as well. Get rewarded by another cutscene. This will open up a new area for us, which we definitely want to investigate next. There's loads of stuff there that we want to get. A couple of respec items. There is the summon we will be using. So let's make sure we talk to Blight. And he basically says, yeah, we will meet over there, which is good, which is what we want to do. And we will be leveling. Do you know what? Should we go to 21 dex? I'm really not sure. No, you know what? We stick to the original plan. 5 points into Arcane. Nice. Basically only need 3k to... How much are the... Are those? Like 5 of them? Is this enough? It's enough, right? Yes, it is. Sweet. Alright, yeah, we will stick to the original plan and level Arcane up to 50 right now. I was considering the other weapon, but yeah, you can go back now if you want to. But we want to prepare something for the future. I don't really want to do this dungeon right now. I think we could be fine doing it. It's just, it's a little bit annoying to run through it. But also, we don't really need it at this moment. Can increase the effectiveness of our flasks though. But yeah, if you come all the way to the north side here after the fight, and yes, this cave is actually only accessible after you beat Radahn, make sure to not forget to ride all the way out here and open the door to those to this dungeon, and also activate the grace. Like, it's fine to not do this now, it's fine to come back to this later on, no problem with that. It's probably what I will be doing, to be perfectly honest with you guys. So yeah, what we want to do is open up this door. And activate the grace down here. And before we forget, we actually will be sitting down and increasing the effectiveness of our flasks to +8. But there's basically only 2 more sacred tears for us to find, and they will be a decent way to go before we get them. But to quickly show you something about this area, you can see Clean Rot Knights and other knights fighting in here, and answer the question. Yes, this is another AFK-able rune farm. You get Grave Glow Ward 6 in here as well, which we will take with us. But you can basically run through here and aggro as many of the guys as you can, even drop down and make sure stuff is spawning down here. As you can see, you have to deal with rot build-up though if you come down here, though might not be the best idea to do so. We don't have any runes to lose, but collapsing stars is a sorcery you get, and as you can see, it's dangerous here. Yeah, very dangerous indeed, but yeah, you could aggro a couple of those guys and go somewhere safe. What? Somewhere safe? Jeez Louise. Yeah, so just to show it off, but you mainly will be just bolting through there, open the door to the boss gate if you want to do this right now, but not that needed. Yeah, so upgraded our flasks to +8, which is very nice. You have basically 11 charges right now, and that will change in the next episode as well. We will get another charge into there. We will get some fun stuff to play around with, but or maybe that's an episode further down the line. We'll have to see. To show you the whole picture here of the map, basically we got teleported from this little island over to here. This is the whole Radahn area, right? This whole shebang, this whole area of the map is reserved for that boss fight. And at the end here are the War Dead catacombs. Definitely not an area, as I said, that I want to be dealing with right now. I don't think we have any benefit of staying here other than, as I said, a fully AFK-able rune farm, which we do not really need at the moment, but the possibility is here. So I think we will mix it up next episode. We will talk about rune farming extensively. I want you guys to have that tool on the ready. We made all the preparations for it already. We did pick up the crafting recipe for the gold pickled foulfoot already, right? We don't have any gold fireflies, but we could get to them. I basically will prepare a whole rune farming dedicated segment in the next episode, just so you guys know what you can do, where you can get stuff. Yeah, hopefully it will help you out. Basically, whenever you are facing a boss and you feel like, if only I had just like 5 more levels, I would probably able to deal with that. Then you go to your rune farm of preference, level up, come back, try it again. Do not feel pressure to stop at 125 like I will do with this build. Honestly, this is up to you, right? But yeah, if you want to go to 125, you definitely do not need to farm runes at all. Like, at all. You basically will be doing it after, or like in post-game, if you want to get all the armor sets that you can buy and stuff like that. But for the build itself, for the leveling process, you don't need to. But as I said, we will go over a couple of spots in the next episode. Yeah, we have one more thing to do before we can farm. And we need to make 2 scary runs, basically. But yeah, that is it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, take care. Bye.